Hi, how are you?
Simon.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Thanks for coming in. Please have a seat.
Okay. Do you still have a copy of my business card?
I don't. I do.
Okay, here, let me give you another. I still have one of yours right here.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. Ooh, how have you been doing since we last met?
Yeah, we've been busy. You know, it's actually been a hectic day already today, but how have you been?
Well, things have been good. A little hectic on my end as well, running from client to client, making sure everybody's taken care of. You know, I'm sure we both put in a lot of hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long day already, but I'm so excited to be talking with you about frozen treats.
Good.
So excited. Well, you know, I have two major goals for today.
Okay.
First, I want to tell you a little bit more about ADP, what they have to offer, but most importantly, I want to go through and learn a little bit more about your company and talk about some of the issues that you're facing that we talked about earlier. It's really important to me that you understand that ADP can add value to your business, and we really do that through giving you peace of mind. So I think that's the big theme that you should take away from what I have to tell you today, that ADP can offer you peace of mind.
Okay.
So let me confirm some things that we talked about earlier. I know that you've been having some compliance issues. You mentioned that you faced a $5,000 fine from the IRS last year. How did that impact you as a business owner?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely, you know, it hurt. You know, we're not a huge corporation, so getting a $5,000 fine obviously hurts, and it definitely, you know, kind of put a little step back from our growth plans. Because obviously we're trying to double the next 2 years. We have 13 locations.
Right.
So, you know, and the thing that scares me is just as we grow, you know, obviously the fines are going to get larger. So, you know,
yeah, I understand.
But
yes, I mean, alarming. Do you think that added a lot of stress for you?
Sure, it did. I mean, you know, because now I have to spend more time trying to stay updated with all the compliance changes and everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, I understand. That's something that a lot of small businesses face, especially as they grow. And I know we mentioned earlier, but I want to go in a little bit more detail how ADP can help you overcome this issue.
That'd be great.
Yes, actually we offer tax filing.
Okay.
So, you know, we can give you peace of mind by taking that off your plate completely. You no longer are going to have to worry about filing and making sure they're accurate and on time. ADP will do that all for you.
Okay.
Do you think that would benefit your business in the future?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be so helpful. Your accountant who currently handles all these issues, imagine how much time he could save. What do you think he could be doing with this time? I mean, he could be helping you with your accuracy, which is something that we went into earlier. We can make sure that your payroll is correct. Is that something that you face with your current system?
Yeah, it is. Hey, Adam, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Oh.
Hi. I'm not doing so hot.
What's wrong?
Cookie Crusher is broken again. It's the 5th time this month.
Okay.
I've got cookie crumbles and all over the floor. Customers are upset. I have to give out free yogurt coupons. You got to come down to the store and you got to help me fix it.
I'm actually in a meeting right now with ADP, but I will be down right after I'm finished with this.
So it's always about, you know, these other little side things. What is this about?
We're actually talking about payroll and HR issues that we're facing right now.
I have a crisis at the store. When can you get down to the store?
Give me 15, 20 minutes.
Hurry up.
Okay, thank you. I apologize for that.
That's okay, I understand.
As you can see, it's crazy. Things are always coming and going. This is a daily routine for me. So
well, I know that you're a very busy man, and I will try to keep this as brief as possible. And I really want to help you solve your issues so that you can spend more time handling things like this and not running payroll and taking care of HR.
Sure.
So let's get down to it a little bit quicker.
Okay.
I know that this $5,000 fine, like you mentioned, it added a lot of stress, and I think with ADP we can help solve that issue for you. Do you think that this could help you in the future?
Yeah, I mean, anything that can help with kind of staying, you know, up to date with compliance is huge. Okay.
Well, the other thing that we really went into was the fact that you currently don't offer background checks for your employees, and that you actually had $3,000 worth of theft last year. Do you think that this hurt the morale within your store?
It hurt the morale with me, I'll tell you that. You know, I think that, as you know, we have a lot of seasonal employees right now, a lot of younger workforce, so it's really hard to get good talent, just for the simple fact that they're not really taking their job serious. And, you know, to your point, the ones that are the good kids that are really just trying to come in and make a name for themselves they get frustrated when they see people that come in and are trying to cheat the system and things like that.
Exactly. I know that can really make an impact on everyone. When I worked at a frozen lemonade store growing up, we had a lot of issues with that. So I can understand where you're coming from, just from an employee standpoint.
Yep.
And I want to let you know that with our background checks, we can help prevent that in the future.
Okay.
How it works is all you have to do is enter their Social Security number into our system.
Okay.
And in seconds, we can give you their criminal record. I mean, do you think that this would help solve this problem of making sure that you have the right employees in place?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely would weed out, the good and bad, because right now we're pretty much just calling references. And, as you know, most of the references are their friends or family members. So.
They're definitely biased, and actually 48% of applicants falsify information. So I know that sometimes they aren't completely honest because they want the job, and it's so important to them to generate money, but, it's not good for your business if you're not getting the right people. And ADP can help you with that. We can take that off your shoulders, give you some peace of mind, so you know that these people you're interviewing with are the right people for you. So I hope that this will help you with some of your hiring issues. The other thing that I think goes hand in hand with this is keeping them engaged. And you mentioned you've had issues with that before. A big way that ADP can help you in this is with an employee handbook. You mentioned that you don't currently have one.
Correct, I don't.
So why haven't you implemented one in the past?
I don't have enough time. It's something we always talk about we want, but I just don't have time.
Yeah, I understand completely. They can be pretty painstaking in traditional processes. But with HR 411, what we can do, we can actually make you one in 15 minutes.
Really?
Yes. I mean, it's quick and easy, just like the rest of our product line, but all you do is click through a few screens, and in 15 minutes, you can have an employee handbook.
So how do you know what I want in my handbook?
Well, we have thousands of different templates that you can choose from.
Okay.
And I currently work with other restaurants, so I know that we have things that follow FDA regulations, and you can put that in there so that your employees know exactly what to expect. So everyone is on the same page.
Okay.
Do you think that would help in the future?
I mean, yeah, that would be great to have one kind of source to go to.
Exactly. And, I just want to tell you that these also are, approved by the government. So you don't have to worry about any liability issues that you may face with creating your own handbook from scratch.
Okay.
So, Mr. Diamond, do you think that what I've talked to you about today may help you with these compliance issues and hiring and then finally engaging your employees?
I mean, yeah, I think, everything that you mentioned and kind of presented would definitely fit into some of our needs and challenges that we're facing.
Now, do you have any concerns at this point?
I guess my concern right now is price and implementation. What does that look like? How much time is that going to take? Because as you can see, I can barely spend enough time with my employees now that I really can't take on another project.
Okay, well, let me tell you first off, implementation is a breeze with us. At ADP, due to our large size and our technological capabilities, we can have this system up and running in 48 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I will be there every step of the way for you. I'll be making sure that everything is being run accurately and that everything's in place just how you need it.
Okay.
So this is something that we can work over the next couple of days. All you have to do is sign with me, and I can make sure that happens. But let's go into pricing a little bit. I want to let you know that we do offer pricing that's competitive for a business your size.
Okay.
Let me go into the specifics here. It's actually broken down per store, per person, per location. But for your employees, you said you had 130. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so your total per payroll would be $3,900.
Okay.
How does that sound to you?
I mean, I think that is kind of in the ballpark of what I was expecting to pay for something like this.
Okay, well, that's good. And I also want to let you know that we add value to your organization, as I mentioned earlier. And, I mean, with all the things that you've been telling me, in the past year, you faced $8,000 worth of fines. With our system, we can get those taken away. We can also give you peace of mind, as I've been telling you over and over, and that's priceless. So I really hope that, as we move forward, that you can find a solution with ADP that fits your needs and that can help you grow your business rapidly, just like you want to with these next 10 stores over the next couple of years.
Great.
Do you think that the solution would be a fit for you, Mr. Diamond?
I do. I like what I see.
Okay, well, let me get the contract out to you, and we can make some final plans with implementation.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.